Hey everybody, good to see you. Welcome back to Don't Starve Together. Once again, my server, feel free to join me if you feel like it. The server is called Dracula. I'm looking at it on LAN, but you guys can see it on the internet, or you should be able to. Tell me if you can't. But the server is Dracula. The password is simply a capital D, and that's worked. That's been good enough so far, but if I need to make the password more complex, we'll do that. A capital D, that's all you need to know to join me. And I called this stream the Master of Mycology, because I feel that Woody is exceptional with mushrooms, and I love mushrooms in this game. And I just kicked my controller. Oops. I don't think I have controller input on, but I don't like having the controller face down, because then inputs, the joystick will just be like constantly being pressed, and I don't know. Let's see, some bird traps were full. I might as well free these birds permanently. Galdino has joined. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Alright, so Yoao Pedro, or Galadino, has joined us once again. That's good to see. And good to see you, Livy the White Queen. I'm glad to have you back. Alright, these mushrooms are going bad, so I'll add those to the stockpile. And now I'm going back to my mushroom cave. Because I love my mushroom cave. Oh yeah, I was making more darkness swords. Darkness swords for everyone! Let's leave this darkness sword on the path. Somebody can pick it up if they like. More darkness swords. More nightmare fuel. Alright, and this dark sword's at 87%, so I'll replace that one. There we go. But yeah, plenty of darkness swords. If you have enough darkness swords, you can do amazing things. Alright, now I'm going underground. Where the mushrooms are. And hopefully, I don't know, my life's gonna get a lot more difficult if the blue mushroom forest catches fire. That being said, if it does, there are ways of bringing things back. Nothing is ever permanently lost, as far as I know. There are ways of regrowing the forest should it catch fire, but that would be a shame, wouldn't it? Yeah. And as always, always a bit of a concern. Especially considering how many trees I've put down here. Ah, yes, it's raining down here. Which means that the mushroom harvest will be even better. Ah, yes. Good. Ah, and as usual, I was making lots and lots of roads. I forgot. Okay. Make room for the mushrooms, yes. Yes, we definitely will. And maybe we'll extend the area of... I want to bring the mushrooms to the surface. That'd be great. Bring them back to the surface realm. I know you can get blue mushroom trees on the surface in Shipwrecked, but I don't know if you can have that happen in this one. That is something I do not know. Set aside this darkness sword. I'm pretty sure I've got a pitchfork somewhere. There are moles everywhere. I ought to smack some of these moles, shouldn't I? And somebody relocated this grass over here. That's nice. Thank you, whoever did that. Makes things more convenient. I don't need this feather. I'll shove this in the chest over here. Let's get our fire going. And just lots of nightmare fuel. Yeah, let's just clean things up. I've got a mole burrow right in the middle of camp. Do I want moles that close by? I can always shovel it up later. Maybe I should shovel it up right now. Throw away this excess nonsense. Get some free pine cones from these trees. Ah, the mushrooms are up. Mushroom time! Alright. Definitely know I'm going for those mushrooms. With the power of mushrooms, I can do incredible things. Yeah, mushrooms and pine cones. I just want to have plenty of those things. I can kill moles and stuff later. Mushrooms, pine cones, roads. Right, I was gonna go into the... I was making a pathway to the ruins. That's what I was trying to do. I forgot. I want to go to the ruins. I was killing monkeys. That's right. I was going to the ruins and killing monkeys. Because I want to get more gears. And the monkeys were in the way. That's right. It's all familiar now. Okay. And the monkeys were fearsome opponents, so we're gonna have to fight some monkeys. We're gonna build a road, and then maybe we'll get some gears by fighting some even nastier opponents. We'll find out. Regardless, it's nice having a... It's good having a long road network. That is important. Makes your life a lot easier. Got a nice stack going so far. Okay, we'll get more next night. Yeah, all the mushrooms are gone. Alright, I'll need to stack up some more... right, I'm still wet. I need to stack up some more pine cones for my future sanity. I'll dry myself off by the fire so my sanity stops going down at a enhanced rate. Nice and dry. Good. And it's still spring, so this is actually a pretty good time to join if you're planning on joining us because, well, summer and winter are more nasty. At least you don't need like a thermal stone all the time, but spring is harder than autumn. Autumn is the best time to join us, obviously. But spring's not a bad one. I'd say it's the second best time of year to join the game. If somebody is looking to join at an opportune time. But no pressure, of course. I need people to watch as well. But the more the merrier. I do say that. Hey, good to see you, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this stack of 40 shrooms, this is starting to go bad. Probably should make meatballs out of that. I do have some meat, though, so that'll work just fine. There's also a tree monster slowly pursuing me. Oh. Well, I talked to Livy about that just before the stream. She's a bit tired, or she would. But you're always welcome to join, Aaron. What's the worst that could happen? You leave some extra bones lying around? Yep. It's definitely what could happen. That's usually how it goes with a lot of people who join. I'm glad you like my laughing. I love laughing. It's like, laughing is just, you know, it's just the expression of joy. It makes you feel good. And, yeah, I'm so grateful for laughter. Oh, you'll set the base on fire because you played too much Vermintide. Well, I mean, that's the basis of a good fire mage. Just enjoying fire a lot. Alright, the meatballs here have gone bad. If I combine stacks... Wait, what if I split the stack and then add one? I can make him yellow. Then I can consume the yellow meatballs. That's weird. Oh, well, these... You know, these rotten meatballs, if you put some good meatballs with it, you can eat them all. That's how it works. And these are about to go rotten. I got a tree monster pursuing me. He's on a mission of vengeance. Alright. You come with me, tree monster. Good to see you. Your opinion is wrong on the Twitch side of things. And yeah, thank you. Thanks again, Mert, for, yeah, commenting on my laugh. Because, yeah, I like... People have said that they, like, don't like it that I laugh too much, too. You know, there are people that feel that way, but... You know, that's okay. But yeah, I do like laughing, just because it makes me feel good. I'm expressing the fact that, yeah, I'm just feeling good at the time, and, well, like, sometimes people point out other people's funny laughs. Like, there's, like, the machine gun kind of laughter, ha, or, like, the, like, SpongeBob SquarePants. Or, like, occasionally you'll get, like, the snort, like, ha ha ha, because they're, like, losing breath. Or the, like, the hyena kind of laughter. I love all the forms of laughter. I don't care. Somebody shouldn't really feel self-conscious. I feel it's quite a shame when someone's made to be self-conscious about their laughter, because God forbid somebody expresses the fact that they're having joy. You know? Not that... I can understand if somebody finds somebody's laugh a bit annoying, but... I'm grateful for laughs. I'm always trying to be grateful. Like, I'm trying to be funny. And so, I like it when somebody is an easy laugh. Ah, the Island Adventures mod? Yes, I did. I was looking at that. And yeah, the only reason I didn't think to use it was because it's still an alpha, but... you know, I've been wanting... I definitely have been wanting... I've talked about it on the stream before. I've been wanting the, Shipwrecked, that's right, the Shipwrecked DLC in this game for a long time now. And yeah, that basically, the, uh-oh, whoops. I wasn't paying attention to my light bulbs. Alright, good thing I've got this small hat. There we go. But yeah, it's gonna be great to have the Shipwrecked assets in this game. And apparently I need some stone if I want a pitchfork. And, I don't know. I've made a lot of pitchforks, but I don't know where they are. Usually you can find stone lying around on the ground. In this, in the cave. I know I left a pickaxe back here, but I'm just not, I think the moles have got all the stone in this area. Alright, I'll chop down this tree to get more seeds. Oh, yeah. Me? Yes. Or are you talking to Livy? Yeah. Oh, and the moderator. Yeah. Yep, Eon. Moderator can ban someone so they can't talk ever again. It's true. But if you do get banned... If you feel you get banned wrongfully, you can always go to the Discord. And, you know... talk about it in the land of the banned there. So it's not like people who get banned, and I still can read the chats of what they did. So it's not like people who get banned on the chats are without recourse. But yeah, that's totally at the moderators. That is at the moderators, what would you call it? I'm at the loss for words. That's at the moderator's discretion, you know, and I trust my moderators, so... Yeah. If somebody needs to be banned, they can do it. Did someone remove your account? Oh, you think that you have been banned from my stream chats? Well, I mean, what was your previous name? I can always look over the list of banned people. Your account was Emerald. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll take a look at it. I can definitely tell you if you've been banned or not. Right now, it's mushroom time, though. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we can't remove your account from YouTube. But we certainly can hide you, yeah. From the stream chat. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. If it got removed itself, that's that's YouTube itself. You got it. But yeah, I'll look into who, if you were banned for some reason. I can't remember. If you were, I can't remember exactly why. It's been long enough. But I do remember you. I do remember you, Emerald. But there's been so many things that have happened that if you were banned, I can't remember why. Well, yeah. It would be nice if I could put, like, a note next to people I ban, just so I can remember why I banned that person. Because you can do that. Because you can put in Discord, when you ban from someone from Discord, you can put down a reason why you banned that person, which is really cool. But YouTube doesn't have that feature. And I do like to remember why. We have a chest full of thermal stones. I think it's... just below the fire, I think. Yeah. Just below the fire, there's... on the surface, there is a large number of thermal stones in a chest. Looking through the chest and you don't see any? Well, hopefully you shouldn't need the thermal stone in spring, you just need it to stay dry. But I'll go ahead and come up. Also, do I have the parts for a pitchfork? I just need one flint. Ah, there it is. I can pitchfork. I'll leave this opulent pickaxe because I no longer need it. Alright, pitchy fork. I'll put this lesser glowberry into my moggles. Alright, I'll come back there and help sort that out. And I'll definitely start gathering up marble for some marble armor. Hey, Harvier! Daniel. Harvier Daniel. Where are the other guys in the game? On the surface, whereas I am in a cave. Because I love my cave. Because it's full of mushrooms, and I am the master mycologist. And I live in the forest I'm a cave Woody. I'm a caveman. And my friends are not cavemen. They are surface dwellers. And I tolerate them. But we are different. We are different people with different ways. We are different in many ways, but we manage to have a peace. We have an understanding, though. I do have an understanding with these surface dwellers. And I must go to the surface on a mission of peace. I do occasionally trade mushrooms with the surface dwellers for various services. I believe trade is the only thing that has created a stable, a delicate peace between those who live in the underworld and the surface dwellers. For blue mushrooms are in great demand with the surface dwellers, and they have many resources that I cannot attain easily. They have skilled laborers. Mushrooms are awesome. They are amazing. Blue mushrooms are the best, as long as you have a good source of sanity. Yeah, and that's the incredible skill combination with Woody. Is like that he oh, was it this chest? I think it was like this chest. Well, I'll make one. I guess we ran out of thermal stones. What happened to them all? I don't know. But I'll just make one. I'll just make one. We'll be fine. I just need, yeah, 2 flint. Gonna make us this. Gonna make that. There you are. Thermal stone. Alright. And, then I'll light a fire for you. Okay. We got a lot of hats here. Alright, how are the surface dwellers doing for food? They're doing just fine. Well, you can have this monster meat as well. Alright, it's good. Good luck, surface dwellers. I'm going back to my cave. Because I am Cave Woody. And it's almost mushroom time. It is the night. It is mushroom time. I must flee to my lair, for it is night time. Alright. Where's my light hat? There's my light hat. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I know. Our camps are so dirty. Thank you for your gracious deed of help, Cave Beaver. You're welcome. Yes, I am a most gracious Cave Beaver. The Cave Beaver is fair and just to his subjects. I will grant the surface dwellers a boon. Alright. Mushroom time. Yeah, there's a lot of skeletons going around. We have a lot of spare skeletons. Who was this one? This one was Wireless River. Poor guy. It's the great thing about wilderness mode is, like, you can easily just leave lots of skeletons and there's no real huge consequence. Alright, I'm gonna need some armor. Do I have enough logs for armor? I need 1 more log. The trees are gone. So make me... Whoops! I'm a werebeaver! Okay, good thing I got a lot of trees nearby. Whoops. This was not intentional. Sometimes you're just not paying attention and you become a beaver. That's okay. We got a lot of trees here. We're gonna make a profit off of this. The really nasty thing is if you become a werebeaver and you're not near any trees. That sucks. When you're chopping, it's not as big of a deal. I'll get plenty of wood. Now, I could eat the logs off the ground, but that's not how you profit as a werebeaver. You can actually make being a werebeaver a very good thing if used correctly. Alright, I'll finish this off by eating a log on the ground, because we're out of things to eat. Alright, my helmet's down over here. I'll have to put on my mole hat for a second. Where's my helmet? Where did I become the werebeaver? Was it over here? Lots of logs. Maybe I should also have a lantern as a backup. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Because I can't find my hat right now. Don't want to have to use my moggles. Okay. There we are. Ah, there it is. Alright, that also helps me preserve my light bulbs there. I'll put away this marble. If I can have a place to put it. There we go. Not gonna mess with the juice berries for now. Alright, so I'm a little bit crazy, but look at all the seeds and logs I got. This is gonna even out. Alright, I'll definitely need a suit of log armor for what I'm doing here. We're gonna get into some combat. I got plenty of weapons. Don't need these boards for now. I could turn them into more signs. Might do that later. Oh, prepare yourself. Okay, yes, flee. Flee, little one. Flee into your burrow. Well, I don't really need the extra meat from the moles. I'm tempted to kill the moles whenever I see them. I don't need it right now. I should stay focused. Although do I have meatballs? I'm getting a little hungry. Pretty sure I've got extra meatballs. Yeah, I got some right here. Alright, we'll make one last meatball. That'll be my travel food. That's the great thing about having all these moles nearby. Ooh, you make me a bit crazy, tree guard. The great thing about having all these moles nearby is there's plenty of meat to go around. And I can just take a piece of that meat and combine it with the shrooms and we get more meatballs. And I can stay well fed for as long as I need to. Or I can just eat the mushrooms plain, but that's a bit harder. It's a bit harder to sustain yourself on that. What's meatballs without noodles? That's a good point. It's just a lot of meat, is what it is. It is. I have thought about that before though too. Because yeah, there's nowhere does it say you're getting noodles. You don't have any noodles. It's not doesn't sound quite as good. Alright, let's finally get on with this adventure. I got plenty of pine cones planned. Yeah. Meatballs are nice, though. But, yeah, like meatballs without noodles or noodles without meatballs. Which is worse? Which is better? It's a good question. I guess it's how I'm feeling. I mean, there's a lot more things you can add to noodles. There's a lot of things you could add to meatballs. But just by themselves. I guess just by themselves, I'd rather have the meatballs, I guess? It's a hard choice. Alright, shoveling up this rocky terrain to make more roads. Probably should have brought those boards with me, actually. Well, I can just take all this excess wood I have and make them into boards. I have a lot. And then we'll basically have a road from my camp to the ruins. That way I can run to and from it as I need. It'll make my future adventures there much easier. And then if I put just a lot of trees along the path, then I'll be able to get my sanity back as I need to as well. And yes, I'll plant some trees soon. I just want to put them outside the blue mushroom forest so there's not a catastrophic fire. Okay, the road's kind of spotty here, but we'll just... I guess this is a general idea. Good enough. Alright, let's keep this party going. Oh, and I did have a bit of a road here, that's right. I actually carved out a road here. Okay, so I'll plant my trees along this road. As I have done before. The rain is making me insane, so maybe I should get on my lantern and my rain hat. turn this area into a forest. Ah, you can make pasta. I forgot that was a recipe. But yeah, you can, can't you? But you can't combine the meatballs and the pasta, can you? You can't have pasta and meatballs, can you? There's a lot of poo here. I'm going to gather that up into one big pile of poo. And a lot of beard hair. What happened here? Somebody shaved and shat themselves repeatedly. Okay. That's one. There's a couple theories we have here. One, what happened here. But I'm going to go with the theory. Somebody shaved and then shat themselves repeatedly. Yep. My forensic knowledge tells me, looking at this forensically, there's only one conclusion I can come to. Solve the mystery, Chief. Your deduction skills are as brilliant as ever. Hey, Lindy Martin. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so the spelunkies are down here. I gotta make sure that all my good bits are in my, my hotbar and not in my backpack. So I gotta have my mushrooms here, my swords, and junk can go in the backpack, like twigs and cones. Actually, cones are good for my sanity. I'll hold on to this. Alright, spelunkies. I don't like doing this in the rain in particular, but let's do this. I don't need a lantern at the same time. I'll get my sword. Don my armor. Get my sword. Alright, you monkey. Don't you raid my backpack. Nope. Spiders from the ceiling coming down. Can I, I'll need like a... I'll need something to destroy that. Okay, I'll just brute force this. I need a hammer to destroy that, don't I? I don't have a hammer to get rid of the spelunky house. Is it good enough just to kill the spelunkies? Bananas. Let's eat your monkey bananas right now. I'm killing plenty of monkeys, though. Oop, I'm getting pooed. Flinging poo at me. How dare you, monkeys. Ooh, okay. That's gonna hurt my sanity a lot. I need a hammer. Ooh, I almost got you. That just hurt my sanity a lot. That's okay though. I've got plenty of pine cones to plant. Damn. Okay, you can dodge those. Didn't think it'd still be after me, but they are. Ooh. Oh, I thought I had you against the wall. If I get him against the wall or the edge like that, I can kill him. If I trap him. Just go up against the edge of the wall. I can kill you then. You monkey. Nope, you're not getting stuck. Here's some more fuel for my moggles, though. Ooh, I gotcha. I gotcha, you monkey. Okay, one less. That's my moggles fully refueled. Nice. All hail Nightbots. Ah, yes. I'd have to go to the surface dwellers to get the ingredients for the pasta. Well, I might do that later. Right now, I'm kind of focused on killing these monkeys. Maybe if there's some sort of interesting banana recipe I can make, I can do that. Wow. Oh, no. They just spawned a ton. Okay. Yeah, they go nuts sometimes. Well, there's just 3, actually. I can handle... No, there's more than 3. There's more than 3. There's more than 3. Okay. There's a lot more... I thought I heard more than 3. Good God. Okay. I'm gonna need to get more armor, aren't I? Alright, let's go, Moggles. Because, yeah, that's a lot. That's enough to be, like, comboed, like, a lot. Ooh. I get stun locked there. I slashed one. Oh, and my friend died. No. Alright, got one. Got another. Oh, there goes my armor. Ouch. Oh, no, this is getting painful. And I'm completely insane. Okay, I probably should have gotten more than one pair of armor. More than one suit of armor. I'll have to go back for more. Alright, full health, though. Oh, no, I'm freezing, too. Oh, I got stuck in a rock. Okay. It is not good to be freezing at this point in time. Okay, I'll need to get my backpack back. I'll grab my backpack because I got my wood in there. Or I can always take poo. I can always, like, take poo and burn it. I'll take poo and burn it. Well, I'm at 0 sanity anyway, so I can keep fighting. I just have to be careful with my no armor. Alright, the monkeys are dead. And the monkeys give me plenty of poo to burn on the fire. Alright, switch to the miner's helmet. Be real careful. Alright, got you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm no longer cold, but I'm very wet. I'm gonna worry about my sanity a bit later, because I'm still very wet, so my sanity will go away very fast. Good to see you, Parkour Gamer Eevee. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, that was pretty intense. That was a pretty intense bit of fighting there. I need a hammer to take those... I'm gonna come back with a hammer. And when I got a hammer, we can deal with those monkeys permanently. Alright, I just want my backpack back. But yeah, those monkey spawners spawn tons of monkeys at this time of day. I'm guessing it's like nighttime. Tons of monkeys. Oh god. That's a frightening amount of monkeys. Alright, I just wore myself up a bit. Then we gotta get going. Glad I have a road to run away up. No, 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 no! Oh, I got stuck on that thing. Oh, that thing looked way bigger than it was. Oh god. I almost died because I got stuck for a bit and they just stun locked me for a bit. I thought I was dead. I thought I was dead. Oh man, just because I got stun locked. Like, the thing looked round, but apparently it was a big square. Like, things don't always look... That's one of those classic things in video games where what you see is not always what you get. Okay, I'm freezing. I gotta eat shrooms or I'll die. Yeah. Just gonna have to keep running back to the entrance, because these guys will follow me back to the entrance. So that's what I gotta do. Unless I can pick them off one at a time. Speaking of picking things, the mushrooms are here and I want to grab them. Take every second I can to get my health back. Whew, I'm glad I'm alive. I really have to rely on my mushrooms right now. What happened? Oh, they all ran away. All the monkeys came to their senses and ran away. Oh, how dare you, monkeys! How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare... Oh, yeah, you better run. You better run, you monkeys. Just going to sleep in my camp. Are you gonna throw... Right, because it was the time of day. At nighttime they do that. During the day, they just become average monkeys and they'll just throw poo at me. I'm gonna get hit by poo pretty soon, but... Alright, let's burn... Speaking of poo, I'll just burn this. Oh, I got hit on the head by a frickin' cave-in rock. Don't know what to say, the monkeys won't do. I'm tempted to use my ice staff on you. I'm not gonna do that, though. Did I get all the wood? Yeah, they do fall asleep sometimes, but not always. Let's try to dry myself off. That'd be nice. Let's dry myself off a bit. And, I don't have enough wood for wood armor. Hey, Terrorbeak, good to see you. Get rid of you. While I dry myself off. Alright. Very nice. We have defeated a Terrorbeak. Dry myself completely dry. Shouldn't take too long at this rate. Oh, you dare sleep next to my camp, you monkey? You're dead. That aggravated the other monkeys, but that's fine. Ah, no longer wet. Yay! Hooray for no longer being wet. Alright, now I'm gonna get that hammer. And then we're gonna deal with these monkeys. Right, to get a hammer, I need some rocks. Or I just need to find... Oh, great, the worms are coming. Hey! Viler Genovix, Abel, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Yeah, there's monkeys everywhere. It is getting pretty nuts. The situation is getting pretty unstable, we'll just put it that way. And we'll have worms coming pretty soon. I'm gonna combine these two stacks. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Bad mole. Okay, now we got the slightly bigger moles coming. I need some armor. That's okay, Aaron. But thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Alright, I don't need to have this on, as it's not raining. Yay, I can just use my helmet. Okay. I was gonna get a hammer. I need some armor. I just need to... I know there was some extra wood around. I want that gem. Gem? Okay. Well, I don't know where my extra wood is, so I'll just chop down these mushroom trees, and we'll get the wood for our armor. I know I left some wood around from my last werebeaver. D-monkeys. Yes, demon monkeys. That is very, you could say the situation's bananas. Yes, you absolutely could. But yeah. It's very appropriate. Those monkeys, they are pretty scary when they get their hackles up. Or at nights. I guess it's at nights. If you mess with them at nights, they come out and they bite. They give you a fright. Alright. So yeah, 2 pieces of rope, a new suit of armor, and now maybe... this game looks weird when it's raining. Yeah, it does. It does. Things go pretty crazy. You definitely get... It is hard to deal with things when it's raining, but also it does make it a little harder to see. Was that log suit in good condition? Of course not, I dropped it. Yeah, it's 7%. Oh, well, I was dry. Oh, well, yeah. That's because I was wearing that rain hat, but yeah. Things can get kind of confusing. We'll just put it that way. Oh, no. Poor Abby. She was just interested in beefalo mating season. Abby was very, very interested in the mating habits. Abby is Wendy's ghost sister, if you're curious. And the ghost sister always... Oh, that's okay. You forgot to say hi? Well, hello, Abel. That's okay. No worries. But thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. It's only polite, you know. Yes. How could you not say hi? I said hi to you. No, it's totally cool. But yeah, it's good to see you. I remember there was a game. Was it one of the... Not King's Quest. The Quest for Glory series? There was a game where there was this lady who you had to be extremely polite to. She was like a witch or a wizard or something. Yeah, there was some sort of like... She was like a seer, that's right. But if you weren't extremely polite to her at all times, she would get offended and never do business with you again, basically. She would never help you out again. Quest for Glory? Was that the series? I think it was. I'm getting confused for the name, but... Like, if you had to, like, say, she would give you tea and you'd be like... You'd have to, like, make sure to knock. If you didn't knock and you came in, she'd get pissed off at you. Oh no, I'm a werebeaver. You'd have to make sure to, like, say, she'd give you tea and you had to make sure to say thank you for the tea. If you did something rude, you had to apologize. And if you didn't apologize, she wouldn't deal with you anymore. So you had to make sure to, like, be very polite, and if you ever forgot to be polite, you had to make sure to apologize. It was an interesting encounter in a game where I never had to worry about my manners in a game so much. And it was like an important character where she would give you, like, important, like, hints. I don't think the seer was, like, essential to complete that, like, puzzle adventure game, but, like, it was important. Her help was useful. It'd be really hard to do it without that or an FAQ. Okay, I've got a terror beak after me, and that could take a sizable chunk out of me. So, all right, just had to transform at just the right time. Okay, didn't mean to become a werebeaver. Wasn't paying attention, but that's okay. I got plenty of wood for armors now, and I got a darkness sword, so I can deal with this. All right, don my armor. Get my darkness sword. Alright. Just gotta deal with this terror beak. And then we'll be good. Terror beak destroyed. Man, it's so much easier killing these nightmares with a darkness sword. Because I'm used to killing nightmares with a frickin' spear. The darkness sword makes a huge difference compared to that frickin' spear. Alright, and we got more darkness materials. In addition, we got more, this. Yeah, I should have been watching my sanity and my werebeaverness. Alright. Quiet. No, it's not game over when the seer, or soothsayer, It was just this lady that could, like, see the future, and I think she could teach you a few spells. But no, it wasn't game over. It was just that, like, it was one of those point-and-click adventure games, and it was before the internet. So, like, if you needed a strategy guide to beat the game, you'd have to buy one. You'd have to get, like, a paperback strategy guide. And I remember back then, before the internet, strategy guides to games sold very well. Now there's not nearly as much of an there's not nearly as much of an industry for selling paper versions of strategy guides for games, like how to beat this game. But back then, unless you had one of those, that soothsayer, that person who could see the future, was your best bet. She would give you little hints and things, but you had to be super polite to her. you had to say, I remember you had to knock. I remember you had to say thank you when she gave tea, or say no thank you. So she would offer you tea, and you either had to say yes thank you, that was good tea, or no thank you, no thank, you know. But if you didn't say anything when she offered you tea, she'd be like rude, and then she'd be like you need to leave now. You know, or you have offended me. That's right, you have offended me. And she'd say something like that, and you'd be like, have to be like, sorry. And if you didn't, if you offended her, yeah, if you forgot to apologize, or if you offended her too many people, or too many times, too many people. If you offended her too many times, she would say, "That's it, we're done." You're rude. But I remember it was like it was one of those point-and-click adventure games. It reminded me of King's Quest, but it wasn't King's Quest. It was like, I think it was like the Quest for Glory. It was one of those ones where you have like, you would gain stats. What was that? What was that called? That series? It was slightly more like an RPG, but it was still a point-and-click. And it was the one where you went to the desert. Ah, God, I'm forgetting the name of that one, but Quest for Glory? I think so. I'm gonna be looking this up afterwards though, because I am reminded of that. Anyways, it's just, I was surprised. It's like a video game never has said like, it's important to be polite. You need to be polite, or there'll be grave consequences for you. But that game is like, yeah, being polite is important. You might not be able to beat the game. It's going to be very difficult to beat the game unless you're polite. It's either that or you load the game. Like, if you've offended her, you could always load the game and restart the game. But you'd have to, like, you know, you'd have to get your progress back in the game, so. Although those adventure games, it's not as hard to remake your progress in an adventure-style game than it is, like, other types of games. Because you already know all the answers to the puzzles. Oh, what made me a caveman? It's because blue mushrooms are awesome. Blue mushrooms heal your health, and they heal your hunger, and they restore your hunger. The only downside to raw blue mushrooms is that they hurt your sanity. But if you have ways of restoring your sanity, or if you just can live with 0 sanity, if either of these conditions are the case, that you're already at 0 sanity, then blue mushrooms then cease to have consequences and are just the answer to all. You know, the blue mushrooms can be the solution to all your problems, as long as you don't you don't have to deal with your sanity. I'm a mushroom junkie, and I am kind of a junkie in all video games. So yeah, and thank you for liking the video, Parkour Gamer EV. I appreciate that. So thank you so much. Alright, combine these stacks. Let's make more roads. Alright, if I'm gonna defeat the monkeys, I'm gonna need a hammer. So I'm gonna need to get my hammer. We'll extend our road network here. There's no real goal, just survive. I'm just playing to have fun. But, you know, if it starts to get to the point where I'm so good at the game that there isn't much of a challenge left, which I'm still pretty far away from that point at this juncture, but that's why I'm challenging the ruins. You know, we can always challenge ruins as in bosses if you need some challenge in your life, but I'll try to think of other goals whenever I no longer have trouble surviving. But for now, it's just mainly to survive and help the other people in the server survive as well. Which it is not always. That's not always easy, that bit. Oh, the mushrooms are up. Mushroom time, mushroom time. I like mushroom time. And blue mushrooms are so easy to harvest. If you just come around here at night, you can get all the blue mushrooms you want. So much less effort than like any other food type, any other food source. And if you do need to make if you are worried about the sanity hit, you can always turn them into meatballs with a little bit of meat. And underground, there are moles everywhere. Or spiders. There are spiders and moles everywhere. So coming across a little bit of meat to turn your mushrooms into mushroom meatballs isn't too hard. But that's only if you're worried about the sanity impact. Which, if you're Woody, you don't necessarily need to worry about. Or Maxwell. Maxwell is also a great mushroom master. Right, I forgot. That's another reason why I flood the camp, is because I've got worms here. Alright. I'm gonna deal with you. you can refill my moggles. And there's worms. They also give you meat for your mushroom meatballs. Arr. You had an egg? Why'd you have an egg? Rotten egg. Arr. Another reason I like being underground is the mushroom, or the mushrooms, the worms underground are a lot easier to deal with than the hounds. Although they take a sizable chunk out of you. So, do not fight worms without armor. That's all. Worms deal 75 damage per hit, making them a fearsome opponent indeed if you do actually get hit. They're easier to kite though. I killed a mother worm. Could be. Maybe that's why there's eggs. That's a good enough explanation for me. Alright, inventory is full. I should get this out of my hands, I'm going insane. Things are getting a tidbit laggy around here. Alright, what's in the package? What will it be? Let's open it up and see. It's pants! Let's wear these pants. I've got pants. Hey, Painless. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so yeah, I went ahead and put on... It's one of the rules of this stream for me, is that whatever I get from the package, I have to put on immediately. So, that's why I put on these pants. That's why I'm wearing the robe. That's just what I do. It's just a thing. Now, did I have a hammer somewhere around here? I can always make one. I just need some grass tufts. Pretty sure I left a hammer somewhere around here, but I'm so disorganized that I couldn't find it if it smacked me on the head. Where was the grass tufts? Somebody somebody made a pile of grass tufts over here. I'll grab those conveniently. This. Oh, I didn't put away the blue gem. I meant to do that. My inventory is quite cluttered. Alright. Hammer! There we go! I always say it like Mario, because I got that... Still have that voice file stuck in my head. A lot of rot here. We'll deal with that later. Restore that glowberry. These mushrooms are going bad. So I'll just cook these. Ah, pizza. Are you eating pizza right now? Pizza sounds good. Pizza definitely sounds good about now. I could go for some pizza. But yeah, just for the sake of restoring these puppies, I'll go ahead and cook them. Close enough. Okay, we'll cook some of them. I'm not gonna take all game cooking up shrooms. I'll just try to use up the rest. Alright, it's raining again. At least that means the mushrooms will come back, so that's good. Ah, good. I'm glad you're keeping warm out there, Galdino. It's kind of reminded me of Castaway. I have made fire. I have fire. I am great. Ah. See you next time your opinion is wrong. Thanks for dropping in. Or if you have to take a temporary break. Let's see. I've got plenty of living logs. I actually need more nightmare fuel for a change. If I want more darkness swords. Of course, I do have a lot of them, so... Not too worried about that. Put away this gem. I got my hammer. What don't I need that I have on me? Oh, these berries. Got a lot of extra road bits. Put away all this stone. Save them for the hammer. Okay, good. And these cobblestones can all go in one package together. And let's clean up this camp a bit. Stingers in here. Sure. Probably need to have some sort of organization. I'm tired of hearing the flies from this poo. So let's store those. Yeah, I don't really have any clear organization here. Alright, some more living logs in this one. That's fine, as long as it all works out. Okay, so what I want is more logs for more roads. I'll go ahead and do that while I'm waiting for the next crop of shrooms to come in. I'll collect those. And then we'll go on another adventure to the monkeys and... Yeah, because I don't want to deal with the monkeys while it's nighttime, and it's hard to tell if it's nighttime, so... Yeah, I'll collect the shrooms, then we'll go deal with the monkeys, because I got my monkey hammer. My monkey slaying hammer. Oh, joy. Rocks coming from the sky. Actually, it does give us some freak stone, so... So many shrooms. That is awesome. And having these paths makes it even easier. Why not coexist with the monkeys? I would, but they're in the way. I would need to get to the ruins. And if I come around there at the wrong time of day, the monkeys will just swarm me. If the game had not generated them there, but they just get angry at night, and I don't have a good way of telling if it's night, and I don't want to get mobbed by monkeys after I'm coming back from the ruins, and like what if I'm exhausted and coming back from the ruins, and then the monkeys are just like in anger mode because it's nighttime, I guess is when they do it. I don't know. Maybe if I had a better understanding of the monkeys, I wouldn't need to kill them. Ah, good to see you, Maya Winkler. Ah, your internet's back. Oh, yeah, you, oh, I see. That's why you left. Ah, okay, temporary outage. I could build a wall, but yeah, it's like, yeah, I'd have to I could wall off that zone. If I built a wall right here, that might work, actually. But you know what? Killing them's easier, so. Pretty sure. Oh god. Alright. Pretty sure Trump was about to say the same thing. He just never... That's the thing that Trump never got around to saying. God, I hope not. He just thought that was... He just thought... Now that's something that even Trump knew was wrong to say. There we go. But I'm bummed. Alright, I'm definitely joking there with that last one, you know. Not... Definitely not, Well, I'm talking about the monkeys in game, not what Trump would say. Anyways, we're gonna deal with those guys. Probably should make additional suits of armor. That's true. There is a larger chance of dying when fighting the monkeys rather than like walling them off. Maybe it would be easier to wall them off. I do have a lot of trees here. Alright, I was making more roads as well, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I got my hammer. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Just double checking everything. Although I am quite wet. Maybe I should dry myself off first. Oh no, they are all angry right now? They're still all angry right now. Huh. Is it just something to do with my sanity, whether they're angry? Or do they know my intent? I'll dry myself off and try to get myself sane. I remember you could bribe monkeys with bananas. Or at least you could bribe... Oh, I was trying to protect that. Or at least you could bribe monkeys with bananas on, in Shipwrecked. I don't know about in this particular game. Maybe I could pull off a monkey bribe? Start a monkey civil war? Yeah, that's right. I did want to play Phantom Pain. I should have got that last time it was on sale. Next time Phantom Pain goes on sale, they know my plan because they know because I'm streaming. Yeah, there's those monkeys are stream sniping. Yep, they're all coming. Okay, actually, not all of them are coming. They're watching the stream and using it against me. Alright, well, only a few of them came this time. I can deal with this many monkeys. As long as I don't fight them all together. Okay, got one. Took a few hits. Got another. Oh, and then they changed. They killed two more. Nice. One gets away. But they changed back. Why did they change back at that point? I don't fully understand, but I'm gonna eat these bananas. Or maybe I should monkey bribe. That's right, I'll save bananas for monkey bribes. That was the plan. Right, well, didn't bring meatballs, though. I got meat. I'm just gonna roast these morsels on the fire. That'll work. Nothing like roasting monkey meat on the fire. Oh, you know that classic song. Pretty sure that's one of those classics. Yeah, you can bribe monkeys with bananas on Shipwrecked, but I'm not sure about in this one. So that's the real question. Hey, monkey. Monkey. Nope, no bribery. Monkey bribes are not a thing in this game. It didn't say give when I held my cursor over it. Oh, and by the way, I'm insane, so I'll just plant these trees. Alright. That's better. Now, if I can get around this... Ooh, I'm no longer wet. Yay! Switch hats. Alright, will you get angry at me if I start, like, destroying your home? Well, you know, I'm not killing the monkeys, I'm just destroying their homes. You know? That's all. You know, I'm not saying that we're at war, just that you can't live near me, that's all. You just can't live near me. You can't... I'm just telling you guys to relocate. It's not like... It's not like you're killing them all, you're just... This is one of those terrible forced relocations. Oh, that's all. It is from a game. It is from Ultima 8, a game that I really liked, owned as a kid, and did a playthrough of. Yeah, feel free to check out my Ultima 8's playthrough on my channel. I think I did a pretty good job with it, but it was quite a while ago. You just hit me with poo? Oh, because I destroyed your home? This is how you respond to when somebody destroys your home, is you fling poo at them? Very mature monkeys. Fair enough, I can understand. Why would you respond this way? I just merely destroyed your homes. Oh, there's some more poo. Ah, are they all going away? Good. Alright, we want to kill the monkeys if they just won't aggro as I walk by, because really I just want to be able to walk by in that area, okay, so. Yeah. I killed their evil 8 brothers, that too. And yes, I would be rather annoyed if somebody destroyed my home as well, so. I was obviously joking. Yes, this is a very appropriate response. Alright, so this is still... Is this still technically the ruins area? Or is that the ruins area with the chair? There's 2 monkeys that are currently angry at me. Yeah, you better back off, you monkeys. Oh, you're against the wall. Alright, you just wouldn't leave me alone. You should have left me alone. That meat is inaccessible forever. Just like other running creatures, you can corner them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. There are these chairs. I mean, this is the kind of environment that the ruins are in. Oh no, a pigman. Oh, curse you, pigmen. Curse you, pigmen. How dare they? How dare they? They killed our friend. Well, yeah, I hope that the stream isn't broken for any of you, but I'm glad that you're telling me if it is or not. Yeah, and see you next time. Yeah, see you next time. Thanks for dropping by. Eon. It's good seeing you again. Alright, so there's... Oh, wow, there's a lot of monkey homes here. I gotta be careful. That could lead to a lot of shadow monkeys, too. If I'm not prepared. Because I am exploring, and I've got a lot of fuel for the moggles. That's a worm. Okay. I think I'm gonna go moggles. I'm gonna go moggles. It helps us explore. There's nothing more appropriate for an underground explorer than a set of moggles. You look as spiffy as can be with your moggles. See under the ground. See as far as you like, with no light radius to bother you. Yes, enjoy. Yes, my friend, enjoy the splendiferous wonder that are moggles. Oh. 2 worms at the same time. If they both hit me at the same time, that is an insta-kill. I'm gonna have to wear some armor. Oops, I just took a hit. Glad I was wearing armor. See you next time, Libby. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. It was glad to see you again. Or, well, you're just gonna lurk. Yeah. You need the moggles for your bug eyes. Yes. You're just gonna lurk for a while. That's fine. But yeah, I understand. You're getting nippy, so yeah, just relax. And yeah, I'll see you later. What was that? Huh. Lichen. I stomached the lichen, but my mind is not. My mind was not liking the lichen. Ow, frickin'. God damn it. Fine. Damn it. I gotta avoid these. This was. Yeah, there's little dark spots on the ground, and I was getting confused. Where all the humans go? They're surface dwellers. They are on the. Well, okay. Your opinion is wrong. Had internet connection issues, but Galdino is still on the surface. Okay, so this is the area that has those cracks in the grounds that cause nightmare creatures to appear. I'm noting that I've ran out of pine cones. I wish I had more. And we're seeing some of this stuff, so it definitely feels like the ruins area. I don't really need more light bulbs right now. I'm running on glowberries. Alright, well if my sanity goes to 0, I can just start scuffing tons of blue shrooms. Considering I'm injured, maybe I should just do that right now. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now because that was a worm. I was a little bit worried about that, but I didn't react fast enough. I ran into him. I tried to run away, but I ran into him. Fine. There goes my sanity. I'll just eat a bunch of these blue mushrooms that are about to expire. Alright. Sadly, rotten blue mushrooms heal a lot less than the fresh ones. Oh, and then the monkeys fight with the worms. Huh, the monkeys aren't all bad, you know that? Oh, but now they've gone crazy. Okay. But now they're nightmare monkeys and I gotta get out of here. I'll deal with just one nightmare monkey. Oh, is it because it's nighttime? I think it's because it's nighttime, because look. The blue shrooms are up. So is it that those monkeys do that during the night? Or is it because of my sanity that I'm insane that the monkeys did that? No, because the monkeys were still okay while I was insane for a bit. Yeah. Okay. And there's some nightmare creatures. Okay. Gotta get ready for that. Wow. Oh, crap. There's 2 Terrorbeaks. Alright, I better prepare to don my armor. Okay, get my sword here. Take my glowberries and put them there. Alright, if I need to, I'll don my armor. Oh, only 1 Terrorbeak is following me right now. I can handle this. This I can handle. Well, a Terrorbeak and a crawling horror. This I can handle. 2 crawling horrors. This I can handle. I didn't get any sandy from killing that one? Wait, I thought you were supposed to get sandy back. I guess because I'm near these, like, fissures in the ground. I'm not getting my sanity back. Like that they're special. Those nightmares are special nightmares, aren't they? And there's more worms up here. Not nightmare fuel, at least. This is getting interesting. Alright. Refuel my muggles. Good. Well, who needs sanity when you got a big pack of mushrooms, Not me. I'm gonna keep risking my life. Popping these things. What was this? Slurper pelts. Looks like a dead beaver. Oh. Maybe we're related after all. Yeah. Yeah, the cracks of the light summon... They definitely summon nightmare creatures. I'm just kind of surprised that these horrors, these nightmare creatures are, not giving sanity when I kill them. Oh no, that one did. Maybe that was generated by my own insanity. I think there might be a way... Yeah, I don't get sanity from killing those ones, though. I swear I saw one of these, like... Yeah, close up before. How do you make these close up? Or do they just close up at certain times and open up at certain times? I don't fully understand. But I do know that this area is just downright spooky. What's that parkour? Hard to believe how much 3,000 people in person... How much they do some. 3,000 people in person can do a lot, that's for sure. It gets hard to count that many people. Or like when you get to that number, it starts getting hard to tell. Ancient statue. Another hoser. Just some hoser. Hey, it's just a statue of some hoser, eh? Well, if I had some flint, I'd take apart that hoser. Huh. Oh, that's the ruins? This is officially the ruins. Okay. So, like, we're going away from the ruins. I gotta go back. Because I know I found, like, the stairs. Like, there were stairs that I went down. Right? Or no? Now I'm getting confused. No, there's not an extra set of stairs. But I remember... Well, I remember there was an area with lots of, like, mechanical... Lots of mechanical opponents. Right? I'm starting to forget. It's been so long since I've been to the ruins. But I know I went down there once with somebody. And we went and got ourselves killed. I know it's on the stream, but another statue of a hoser. I'll grab some rocks. I'm gonna swap part of these... I'm gonna stack split and make these green. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, you don't go down. Yeah, here's all the, This is where we get the gears. Heck yeah. Let's get some gears. Oh yeah, don your armor, sir, knight. Alright, gears! Yay! I am getting gears. Alright, now if I combine that stack... Oh, that's still yellow, okay. Now we got green. For now, anyways. Alright, let's keep fighting. Whoops. Right, don your armor. Ooh, they do good damage. Does the damage knight do more than standard knight? I don't know why it would, but... Are these considered kind of rotten? Oh, because I'm not getting as much health back. Now that gave me more health back. Okay, good. Alright, let's keep this going. I'm officially a ruins explorer. I'm gonna need more armor, though. I definitely want to keep this Thulisite. gather up all these nightmares. Still getting used to fighting these guys. I don't fight these guys a lot, but you dodge and then you hit them a bunch. You have to be very quick about the dodge. I wasn't doing good with the dodge. Ow. There goes my armor. Okay, I might need to go back now, because I'm running out of health and I'm out of armor. I can take my backpack with me now, though, on the upswing of things. I have not need to worry about sanity for a long time. I can take out you, though. Whoops. Ow. You have to do a very, very short dodge to hit them. Okay. Healing up. Nice. Coming home with 5 gears. I think I can fix this. With a hammer? Hammer! Nice. I got wires. Ah, you get random objects the Pig King likes. Pig Kingery. Might as well get this stuff. Sadly, my remaining mushrooms have gone yellow. Yes, I did. I love Metal Gear 3. That was a lot of fun. That game was a blast. Orange gem. I forgot what the orange gem was for. It's rare that I've gotten an orange gem. What could you make with an orange gem? Also, I'm tired of carrying around these light bulbs, so I'll just cram these and things so that they can go in. And the rest of these marbles and wires go to the Pig King. I did not stream Metal Gear 3 because sadly that was on the PlayStation 2 and I didn't have a capture card at the time, so sadly that was purely for my own enjoyment. But I did love that game. But I would definitely do if I got Phantom Pain, I would play that on stream without a doubt because I love Metal Gear. I love Metal Gear so much, and it's kind of a shame that I never played Phantom Pain. I'll just work on these stale ones. Alright, if I keep going forward too much, it'll be a risk. Yeah, we gotta turn back now. We gotta turn back. Yeah, Snake Eater. That one was Snake Eater. Number 3. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Although it was kind of strange at points. Oh, and wasn't there... That's right. There was an Ape Escape thing. A reference to Ape Escape in that game. That was kind of funny. But it was weird, like, you could change your camouflage all the time. Oh, and a green gem. I have never got a green gem before. I don't know what to do with this sucker, but I'll take it. Ah, you can craft the Lazy Explorer with this. Nice. Yeah, we'll start crafting some really cool stuff. But yeah, I love Ape Escape. Because it has like mini games and stuff. It's a great game. And then to have a reference between that and it's kind of a stealth game in itself. Like that reference was fun for me, yeah. Ooh, my moggles are about to go dead. So let's fuel them up. There we go. Full power moggles. Let's get out of here. Oh no, it's raining. Okay. I guess I'll, well, I'm already insane. What am I worried about rain for? Oh, because it'll get me cold. Alright, well, I'll keep my wits about me for now until I start to get too cold. I'm okay right now. If you take pictures in places, you can see the people who made the game. Gotcha. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, don't spoil the whole thing, because, yeah, I will, get in there eventually, yeah. As soon as it gets on sale, I'll do that. No, I haven't watched gameplay of that. But, yeah, I'll be on the lookout whenever I play the game for secret messages from the developers. Or I'll, if I can't find them myself, I'll use an FAQ, but... Yeah, that sounds cool. But yeah, I'll try to find them naturally before I get desperate and use an FAQ, but I do like little hidden secrets like that, and I don't always, like, catch all the secrets on my own. Ah, cool. Yeah, I've not played 4 or 5. The last, yeah, because I didn't get anything beyond a PlayStation 2. So, I have been out of the Metal Gear series for a little while. But I want to get back into it because I love that series. What should I set down? These stones, I guess. Yeah. Alright, and I need a big pile of cones just to get my sanity back. Right, if I do that... Right, I'll put my lantern here. I'll do some road work because I want to get dry. Or again, that's right, my sanity's at 0. I don't really need to worry about my sanity at the moment. Let's get those Mongols back on. Or actually, I'll set down these marbles and frazzled wires, because I don't think moles get, I don't think moles eat frazzled wires. Okay, could transform into a werebeaver. Do I want to do that? Oh no, that might trigger the nightmares. I don't know why nightmares aren't coming anymore, but nightmares aren't coming for me anymore. I'm okay with that. I did slay a lot of nightmares. But this seems kind of like a bug, like... Where are the terrors of the night coming to claim my soul? I don't know. Guess they gave up on me. Well, yeah, that can be a little bit hard, parkour gamer. But there are still plenty of games you can run on an old computer. But sadly, yeah, you can't run, like, the brand new ones. Or make PS4 videos. That could work too. But, you know, there's tons of old games that are free that can work on older computers that you can record. Yeah, let's collect as many of these seeds as we can. Yeah, and I'll probably need to upgrade at some point too. As some of the latest games run slow on my computer too, at least when I'm recording, so. I mean, it's playable, but yeah, it's getting pretty close to that point. Oh right, I'm so wet that even if I do plant something, I'll lose my sanity right away. Alright, the danger of getting wet, I remember, is I'll freeze, so. Whoops! Oh well. Shouldn't the beaver be good at, like, not having to be wet? I mean, he's a beaver, right? Oh well, we'll be fine. I'll get plenty of wood this way, too. Yep, but now the horrors are back. They came back. I was in a world without horrors. Oh well. It's fair this way. Yeah. I mean, the main thing is, like, if you think about what you can bring to YouTube, in my opinion, and I've been told this by a lot of other YouTube creators, just focus on doing what you love. Don't always aim for what's most popular. Because if you aim for what's most popular, I mean, you could get some success, but you won't really stand out from the crowd. If you do what you love, people can tell that you're doing what you love, and you'll have more to bring. You'll have something unique to bring, a bit more, because you'll have more See, if you're doing something you love, you tend to have more expertise in it. You tend to have something to say, or something to show. And so for me, that's video games, particularly obscure ones and stuff. Like, you know, I could play Fortnite, but there's a lot of people playing Fortnite, where they're like old games that only I care about. And, you know, I find those videos to be the most rewarding. Although I still probably will play Fortnite at some points. But, like, I can't have that be my whole thing. And so that's another thing, is like, it's okay to do mainstream things as well. But just the main thing is, whatever you're doing, as long as you love it, that's the most important. And if you don't enjoy what you're doing, it'll kind of show. So, like, that's the only reason I would do Fortnite is because I still find Fortnite enjoyable. But maybe not quite as enjoyable as this game or that game, so that's why I've been playing a lot of games first, but still, Fortnite it'll keep. Fortnite will keep until I get around to it. Good to see you, anime lover. And, Terathos. Ah, thank you guys. You deserve my follow saying this. Oh, thanks. Well, that's nice. And you've never seen this area before? This area is, well, it's like it's underground, and it's this area full of light bulbs, and it has a lot of glowberries, and snails, and rocks, and it's just right outside the ruins area that I've been exploring. And also, I'm completely insane, so I gotta get myself... Where it could have been snuck up on? Ah, right. Lantern, it's at 69%. And my hat. I gotta dry myself out here. And get myself sane. Let's dry ourselves out, and then we'll get ourselves sane. Back off, you monster of the darkness. I'm just gonna leave my lantern here. I don't have enough space. Yeah, it's not quite the ruins, but it's right outside. Yeah, you got it, anime. And good to see you on the Twitch side of things, by the way. And thanks, Parkour. I appreciate both of those comments. Okay, I'm about dry. I am just about dry. Yay, I'm dry. Hooray! Okay, so now I can plant pine cones till I'm sane. Oh, great, the worms are coming. I just dealt with other things. Could you come back later, worms? I know, I'll lead them to the monkeys. Ah, well yeah, there's definitely things you can learn about Woody. Woody is my favorite character, actually, in general. Which, not a lot of people will say that, but I'm one of them. I love Woody. Because Woody can get his sanity by planting pine cones. Like, I used to be insane, and now I am sane. Now there's worms coming after me, and you know what? I'm just gonna get going. Yeah. Oh, and good to see you, Darfa. 1001. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently being pursued by worms, but might as well say hi. You know what? I can just outrun these worms. Let's just do that. I'll just get a little bit of wetness. Or I should have grabbed my lantern, shouldn't I? Did the rain hat. That's fine. Yeah, I can't lantern and rain hat at the same time. I coulda, woulda. I have extra spaces. You know what? Actually, no, I don't want to get wet and lose my sanity. Let's go back. We'll deal with the worms, and I'll get that damn lantern. Or you know what? Let's just kill the worms. Let's just kill the worms. Come over here to the fire. Come over here to the fire, worms. And I'll deal with you over here. Like a man. near a fire. Arr. Okay, so worms are scary, but you can deal with them. I generally recommend having armor when fighting worms, because they deal 75%. They do 75 damage. Oh god. Okay, never mind. I need armor. I need armor. Ow. See, 2 hits. Just 2 hits from worms will kill you if you don't have armor. I screwed up. I shouldn't be playing with worms at this point. Alright, there goes my sanity, because I had to eat a bunch of blue shrooms. But hey. Okay, fine. I was gonna get... Yeah, go grab the lantern. Go grab the lantern. Just grab the lantern, and I'll walk with my rain hat on. Or you know what? Actually, I've got no more sanity anymore. I ran out of sanity. You know what? Actually, forget it. Let's just go. Indecision can kill you. You can't gain hunger by twigs. You can only refill your wood meter. That is one of the difficulties as Woody, is that he will turn into the werebeaver should he not get enough wood. Though the werebeaver can have some advantages as well. Okay. Ooh, don't want to make a beginner's mistake with those worms. Ah. Wendy and Wigfrid are very good characters for new players. I would highly recommend them. For new players, or advanced players, too. Just about anyone can have a good time with those characters. Can I start a new stack of... Whoops. Can I start a new stack of blue caps? Here, I'm going to set this down. There you go. Start a fresh stack. Don't add those to the stack. Damn it. Okay. Well, no, yeah, it's just these mushrooms are rotting and these ones are fresh. And if you stack them together, they... Well, you know what? Actually, I freshened them up by doing that. Just to collect shrooms. There's kind of a way to, like abuse the stacking to keep things fresh. Because now these newly collected shrooms are about to rot. But just collect shrooms. This is why I love the blue mushroom forest, though. As many blue mushrooms as you like. Barbarian Wendy combo for newbies? I don't know that one. But I don't really know a lot about Wendy. I know that her ghost is pretty amazing if you know how to use it right. It only comes around from time to time, but it's fantastically useful. And, Wigfrid's just... Does Woody go insane quickly? No. No, he does not. He goes insane just as quickly as anyone else. But, I am underground, and that hurts your sanity. Being underground hurts your sanity constantly. Being wet hurts your sanity constantly. Having a dark sword on hurts your sanity constantly. So if you're saying a huge down arrow on my sanity, that's because my current condition is hurting my sanity a lot. Constantly. But I'll deal with that. I'm going to deal with this in a second. First off, I'm going to start a nice fire. And we're going to get ourselves dry. Then I'm going to stop wielding the Stark Sword as soon as I can get rid of these nightmares. Alright. There we are. And now, I'm dry. Let's plant some trees. This is the true power of Woody. I can plant some trees, and I'll be sane again. Do I have a Tam O'Shanter? No, I do not. I want one, though. The Tam O'Shanter, I need to kill... You need to kill Mac Tusks for that, right? I don't know much about fighting Mac Tusks. I have not been ready to do that, but... It seems like just being ready to tank a lot of damage is what you need to do, because they've got range attacks. I don't have much experience with Mac Tusks, really. But... It's very nice to have a walking stick and a Tam O'Shanter. Alright. I'll just store these extra gears here for now. I'll make use of them in a moment. I'll store these wonderful new gems I got in this... I guess I'll make this the gem chest. Let's take these living logs and make more swords, because I'm actually starting to run out. Oh, and it's not raining anymore! Yay! Okay. Good. Now I can just, put back on my mining hat. And yeah, let's, plant our way back to sanity. As only a Woody can do. So let's go around cutting trees that are ready to give me pine cones easily. I love me some darkness swords. Never can go wrong with those. Do I have any mods in this world? I have no server-side mods, but this mini-map is a client-side mod. I have the client-side's mods that allow me to see the time left in the month, which is now summer, apparently. Oh, nice. That's probably why it's not raining so much anymore. Yay. Summer's begun. So I've got like the UI suites. I've got the UI mod that tells you some of this information more advanced. I've got a mini-map, and I've got a mod that, like, links... It marks the wormholes, so that, like, I don't have to remember which wormhole links to which wormhole, because it's hard to remember, so it'll mark, like, it'll mark the wormholes for me. So, yeah. I have those 3 mods. And somebody made some extra thermal stones. Oh, nice. Oh, and somebody's been collecting shrooms. Ah, cool. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm gonna assume that was Galadino. Thank you, Galadino. Somebody's been busy down here. Nice. Alright, I guess I'll eat these cooked green caps. I will take this tributes. I usually don't bother with cooked green caps, but... And, these cooked blue caps are about to go bad, so I'll just go ahead and throw those in. Alright, nice. We'll enjoy a nice meatball dinner. Damn it. Alright, watch out. When there's so much clutter, it's hard to see where the stuff from the ceiling's coming down. Alright, we got plenty of meat. So yeah, this fridge is fairly well stocked. So, yeah, and I'll trade some travel meatballs. Doesn't hurt to have some travel meatballs. These mushrooms are about to go bad. Top that off. We got molds everywhere. Just gonna cram this in one of these chests. We're fine. There's a rot pile down here. Let's do that. Ah. Move chest space, more inventory space, and the mod that shows your stats. Oh, that makes sense. But you usually play solo. Those do sound like some nice mods. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was the crockpot. That's right, the crockpot mod. There was a crockpot mod that allows me to predict. The cooking predictor. I forgot about that. Yes, that is correct. That is correct, Darfall. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me honest and noticing these things. So yeah, I can predict. No, this is not a normal thing. I've gotten so used to it, but the predict button is not a normal thing. I can predict and see that I'll be getting meatballs instead of something bad. Ah, The Last of Us? Huh. I'll check that out. I think I might have heard of it. But yeah, I do like survival games, so. Mushrooms! Mushroom time! Hooray. Okay. We're gonna harvest up as many mushrooms as we can. And we'll try another stab at that ruins area. Reload my lantern. And I'll keep making a road. I want to make a road to the ruins area. A road to ruin. That's what we'll have. I have perfected the road to ruin. I know. If Tiegon knows anything, it's the road to ruin. I have mastered that path. I have walked down the road to ruin 1,000 times before. Or to the ruins. Either one. And I've got a package, but first, blue mushrooms. Blue mushrooms definitely come first. Alright, I'll be loaded. Ah, The Last of Us is tough from time to time. Sounds neat. Oh, you've never seen somebody stream DST on YouTube? Well, that's cool. Glad I'm the first person you've seen to do it. Yeah, I do this every weekend, Darfall. Every weekend, from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you're free on the weekends at those times and you have the game, feel free to join me. It's an open server. The server is called Dracula, and the password is a capital D. That's all you need to join me. Oh, and that's right, my cursor... There's a weird cursor error where, like, my cursor's kind of off. I don't know how to fix that, but... Where my recording software is displaying my cursor is not exactly where my cursor is. Feel free to join the YouTube chat if you like Anime Lover. No worries. We do have a few more people on the YouTube side of things than the other side. But that's okay, you know. Either way, I'm still hearing you. I can tell the other people what's going on. And good to see you, Afi. Loud's Adani? Or yeah, Adani. Yeah. Good to see you. Eastern time? Yeah, I am from the East Coast of the United States, Maryland to be specific. Right outside Washington, D.C. And we got some gray pants. Let's put those suckers on. I've got gray pants. Now we'll do a gray pants dance. I'll just give those extra meatballs to you because I know you're gathering meatballs. You're smuggling meatballs. Oh. This is packed tighter than a Toronto streetcar. I'm gonna move one of these thermal stones out for food. Oh, thank you. Alright, whatever. I'll just eat these sticks. Ah, Colorado. Cool. Sounds like a nice place to be. Ah, and thank you, or good, yeah. Ah, good to see you, Anime. TMCK. Welcome to the YouTube side of things. Anime Lover from Twitch. It's nice of you to come on over. Feel free to use whichever platform suits you best, Twitch or YouTube. It would be cool if I had some sort of ability to let everyone see each other's chat. Like, it would be cool. I don't know how to do that. Well, I could, like, show it on stream. I could show the stream's chat on screen, I guess. I guess that'd be one way of doing it. Although there'd be a little bit of a delay, but that could work. In any case, that'd be kind of neat. Otherwise, either I have to kind of tell you guys what's going on the other side or who I'm answering to. Or you guys can just hop back and forth between them. Two things. Alright, let's keep making this road. Yeah, that certainly could work. And it's not like it would have to take up any screen space. It's not like I'd be seeing it overlaid on my actual gameplay. It's just you guys would be seeing it overlaid on the stream, so... Yeah. I mean, I'd see it on my feed over on the other monitor, since I do see a reflection of my feed. You know what I mean, yeah. Yeah, that'd work out. I could see doing that. Like, I mean, I thought about doing that before, but, like, at the time I didn't have good moderators and things. I didn't have Nightbot. So I was worried that, like, people, like, doing, like... People would be using the chat on screen to, like, do some trolling kind of thing. You know, like, knowing that it would be up there, they say something terrible. But I've got all my moderation worked out, so... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, how I don't have, like, a box behind me, I'm using a green screen. Yeah, if people ask, I'm willing to check it out, or I'm willing to show you guys. Yeah, I can disable it doing that. This is what reality looks like. And, then this is with it on. There you go. So, yeah. There you go. I'm totally willing to show it off because I think it's cool. Alright. Thanks again for the light bulbs. I will let you guys see. I will pull back the veil, the curtain of mystery, and allow you to see behind the scenes. Something that very few people get to see. That's not true. But a rarely seen behind the scenes look. That's the way I do things. But yeah, the green screen on open broadcasting software, the green screen thing is really cool. Open broadcasting software, you got it. Huh. But I have heard of Streamlabs. I could... Amadeus, my friend Amadeus talked to me about Streamlabs, and he wanted to help me set it up. I have just not gotten around to that because it does seem a little bit complicated. But the wizard behind the curtain, yes. Do not look at the wizard behind the curtain. Look at that big green face. Maybe you want to keep looking at that big green face instead of the man behind the curtain. That guy's... Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. That's just the janitor. If the wizard was a bit more clever. That's just the help. But good to see you. Good to see you, Mia. Mia Beam? Welcome to the stream, Mia Beam. I like the name. I almost wanted to say Mega Beam, but there's no G. Although now I'm thinking about a Mega Beam. I don't think so. I don't know. Only Martin knows if Martin is back from pizza. Ah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Just beams. Beams are cool. I mean, how can beams not be cool? It's like, it's what you know, whether it's in Star Wars in a science fiction capacity, or it's like a wizard firing off a mean beam of magical energy, or it's like Goku firing off a Kamehameha wave beam. You gotta love some beams, right? beams make everything better. That's just the facts. That's just true. It's like, that's the only thing that could make this game better is like, if somebody was firing off some beams. What are you guys eating up there? Pew pew, exactly. Fire in my laser. God, it was so cool. In the game, like the, what was it? In the game, Homeworld. That's one of the things, like the real-time strategy game Homeworld was so cool back in the day. I hear they remade it. I wouldn't mind playing the remake of Homeworld. Or Homeworld 2, that's right. I loved Homeworld 2, but I hear they did a remake more recently than Homeworld 2. Just that, in the game Homeworld, it was a space game where you had all these spaceships. And one of my favorite things to do was just to build tons of the ships that fired beams. There was like these big beam frigates. There was beam frigates, and that's right, there was these multi-beam corvettes. The multi-beam corvettes were enemy units that you could only capture, but man, I would love those things. I would take all the units that could fire beams. I would make my whole fleet out of beams. And it's like, well, beam weapons are only good at capital ships. They're no good at fighters. Who cares? Fire the beams anyways. Fire it at those fighters. If we get enough beams, there's no problem we can't solve with beams, right? That was like, it wasn't a tactically sound strategy, but I don't care. For the sake of beams, we're gonna do it. Captain, I don't think that these beams are good at fighters. Shut up, fire the beams. You shut up and you aim those beams. You just aim carefully. I see you there, Mr. Worm. It's just one of you, so I guess I can get away with fighting without armor. Oh yeah, armor. Armor. I'm gonna need to make some armor. Speaking of which. I'm not sure. I think the miner's hat and the lantern are basically equal, but I'm not... We could do a side-by-side comparison. I am not 100 about that. Not 100%. But we have both of these tools. Alright. Curse you, worm! You're getting in the way of science! I've got a science experiment involving lanterns and lumens. We have to count the exact... We can't be scientific unless we count the exact number of lumens output by each of these objects. That's... I just find it funny that I know that term. That is the term for, like, the, it's like the number of candles that a light source outputs. Measured in candles, yeah. A lumen equals a candle. How many candles worth of light does this put out? Okay, we gotta fuel them. They got to be fully fueled, otherwise they don't do quite the same area. Okay. So, you gotta... no, bad... Okay, bad flowers. You're ruining the experiments. Okay. No, Charlie. No, Charlie. I'm trying to do science here. Okay. Brilliance! Okay, so this is... this. Or we can kind of compare... Oh, wait. One is brighter than the other. Or are they combining? They're kind of combining to make it brighter. Okay. So I can see to that Slurtle slime. I don't know, they're looking about the same, but if I put on both at the same time, it gets brighter. Huh! Yeah, Charlie almost hit me. I know. It was kind of scary. Charlie, or she was breathing down my neck. I think they're about the same. Let me double check. I can barely see that stump. Let's try this once again. We can barely see that stump at 93%. Get this down to like 93%. Barely see that stump. Okay. I feel like I can see that stump just slightly better with the miner's hat. I think the miner hat might be ever so slightly better. Yeah, this game is great. So yeah, thank you. Thanks again, Parkour Gamer. You're saying such nice things today. Yeah. Well, yeah, I have a blast playing this game, so I'm glad you're enjoying watching it. And eat twigs, Woody. Eat your twigs or you'll be big and a beaver. I don't want to be a beaver yet. Maybe later. Yeah, this game is definitely one of my favorite co-op games of all time. I'd have to think about it for a while to say if it's like my favorite co-op game of all time, but I know it's in the top 10 without... I can easily, with full confidence, say that this game is in the top 10 if I had a top 10 list of best co-op games of all time. And since I love co-op games, I probably could easily put this game in my top 10 favorite list of games, top 10 favorite list of games of all time, really. I love this game. No, I've got like, something like 300 hours in this game now. So, yeah, I've been at this for a while now. I'm starting to become... I'm at least mid-range. I'm probably a pretty well grizzled veteran, yeah. Ah, Moogle Doll. I like that name too. Because you gotta love some Moogles. That is, if you... I feel like Moogles are featured more prominently in the earlier Final Fantasies, but yeah, Moogles are great. Koopo! Koopo to you, Moogle. Because I'm pretty sure, wasn't Koopo hello for them? They would say Koopo all the time when they were basically saying hello, but I don't know if it actually... Well, they say it a lot. Yeah, Koopo for hello is like one of the... is good day. Ah, okay. But Koopo was everything, like Groot. That makes sense. Koopo is one of the most memorable Final Fantasy quotes, besides, like, the dwarves saying, "Lally-ho! Lally-ho! We are the dwarves! Ow, lally, ow. Lally, no! Lally-ho! I'd love to have the Moogles and the dwarves have like a nice little conversation. Lally ho, Kupo. Lally ho, Kupo. Lally ho. That'd be a great conversation. Great conversation. Glad we had this. Yeah. So did you have a meeting with the Moogles? Yeah, we talked about a lot. We got a lot done. The conference went great. There's a whole conference, yeah. This is where I put those extra. I'm gonna eat a blue cap. Oh, it's stale. What if I do some shenanigans? There we go. Alright. Hurt my sanity a bit, but that's fine. I got these pine cones. There we go. I am sane. I'm completely healthy. Don't know why I've been carrying around these fragments. Should have set those down earlier. Put them in my backpack. Put the expiring stale blue mushrooms in the backpack. Combine these stacks. Refuel my moggles. I wish they were Moogle. Now I'm thinking Moogles. I'll recharge my Moogles. Kupo. Kupo to you. I'm a Moogle. This is Moogle vision. Yes. Yeah, this backpack is great. I am so lucky I got this backpack. The raccoon backpack. It is awesome. I'm gonna call it Rigby. Because wasn't he a raccoon? Yeah, Rigby. Rigby the backpack. Because I was watching some of that recently. I love Regular Show. Regular Show is great. Very well put together. Oh. The beefalo is a good one, too. I'm running out of twigs. I can get... Well, I'll just chop down some trees. It's funny how things become normal if I mouse over them. It's kind of weird. Moogle vision. This is how Moogles see everything. Throughout the Final Fantasy series. As far as we know, anyways. As far as we know. Could be. I'll get my miner hat back on. You switched from your phone to your iPad. That works. Whichever medium you feel like watching on. But that makes sense. That's why you switched. Or that's why you dropped. Yeah, went away for a little bit. So I want to make this a road to the ruins, yes. Yeah, I love, I really love, the Dragonfly backpack sounds really cool. I really love the earlier episodes in the regular show better than the later episodes. Just because the earlier episodes always ended with, like, a punchline. It was, like, a great joke. At the end of every episode, there was, like, a great joke. Like that one where they went to the Dizzy World, and then, like, to help Pops out. And then, like, Pops was better. And at the end of the episode, it's like, you want to go back to that Dizzy World? Yes. And then they just start spinning again. Like, they did all that work to get out of the Dizzy World. Or, like, I don't know, just, like, all these... I don't know, like, the later episodes... Like, I did enjoy the story of the later episodes, and, like, the ending of the series was awesome. Like, they did... The ending of the series regular show was... It really had a good feel to it and stuff. But, because they got focused on a narrative, they didn't tell as many jokes. And I love jokes. I like comedy. There was a lot more zingers. There was a lot more, like, great zingers. Like, laugh-out-loud funny moments in the earlier couple of seasons than there was in, like, the later seasons. But that doesn't diminish the later seasons. They're still great. I do kind of wish that they had more jokes and less of a strong narrative. But the ending of the narrative was worth it, so, yeah. It's okay. I enjoyed the entire series of the regular show. So it's not a very big, like, criticism to say that the later seasons weren't, to me, as good as the earlier stuff. But, I hold that opinion on a lot of shows that go from funny to serious. like Dragon Ball Z. I like Dragon Ball a bit more than Dragon Ball Z, just because Dragon Ball had just a bit more comedy. It had more jokes. The fighting in Dragon Ball Z was amazing, but original Dragon Ball did have more jokes. And I love me some comedy. And good to see you, Jin Molten. I just wanted to finish that train of thought before I said hi, but welcome back to the stream. And thank you so much for the new DLC that I played yesterday. Thank you so much for your gift of, I'm forgetting the name of the DLC, but the Hand of Fate 2 DLC. Started with a C. I keep forgetting the name of it, but still, it was a blast. That was a blast last night, so. I definitely have to give you a special shout out and thanks for that. And as always, just, it's always being cool, so. Yeah, thanks for that. Don't turn into a beaver. Yeah, there was an interesting... That reminds me... Darfall, you're reminding me of a regular show quote. That quote... There was an episode about anime. It's like... Do you watch anime? It was like Stardust Crusaders or something like that. I watch anime all day, every day. What, you watch that... Do you watch that all the time? I watch it all day, every day. Whoops! Oh no, I forgot to eat. Oh no, oh well. Time to beaver it up. I'm a beaver. I'm a beaver. Let's eat some trees. Okay, let's not get hit on the head by these rocks. There goes my sanity, by the way, but we'll get it back. Are the rocks coming down? Come on. There they go. Nice chop some trees for me. Beaver mode activates! Yes. It's just... It's not good to become the beaver when you're not ready for it. Oh, treeman! Good to see you. But, as long as there's trees nearby, it's really bad to become a beaver when there's no trees in sight. Since there's trees nearby, it's okay. But that's when it's bad. When you're in the middle of like the desert and you become the beaver, it's like, uh-oh. What do I do now? Crap, there's no trees for miles. That's really bad, so. At least, it could have been worse. I'll gnaw at some stumps. Transform back. Turn on this. Shove a glowberry in it. Ah, welcome back to the Twitch side of things, anime lover. I appreciate you spending time on both sides of the stream, helping keep things lively. Beaver mode online. Wood online. All systems nominal. Yes, all systems nominal. Or I should say it like MechWarrior because I know what you're talking about. Beaver mode online. Wood online. All systems nominal. Yeah, that got drained in my head thanks to MechWarrior. MechWarrior is freaking awesome. All you have to do is say it like that. And it's just it clicks. Oh right, I'm eating twice when I don't need to. Just for fun of it. Yeah, I do want to play more MechWarrior again. Where'd my helmet go? Well, we'll just keep grabbing stuff and we'll get it eventually. Oh, right, I am... Well, you know what? Who cares if I'm starving? I'll just eat these, I'll eat all the stale blue caps. I'm pretty close to insane anyways. See, this is the wonder of woody and blue mushrooms. I can just fill my stomach with blue mushrooms if I want. Who cares? You know what, who cares? Alright, so what if I'm insane? So what? I love being insane. Being insane's great. I'll just gather up. I'll get myself sane again by just planting a bunch of pine cones. This is the true power of Woody. This is what allows Woody to stay underground forever. Maxwell can do this too, but the problem with Maxwell is he's a bit frail. Like, I've tried Maxwell so many times, but I tend to get killed as Maxwell because he only has... Maxwell only has 75 health, which is one hit from a worm if you don't have armor, so. Yeah, and it's good to be insane, because you can get that good nightmare fuel to get more darkness swords. I become a beaver when this wood meter here goes to 0. So see how it has, like, my cursor? You see how it has a maximum of 100? No one else has a wood meter. Oh, Beavis and Butthead is great. I love... Like, you know, they're juvenile, but they are great. Like, Beavis and Butthead is one of those shows that, like, not many girls or women like Beavis and Butthead. It's not a show that you can watch with your girlfriends unless they are also very immature. Some girls do, but I feel like the Three Stooges, Beavis and Butthead can be a bit divisive, but God, do I love them. They're great. You know, they're not, Beavis and Butthead are not nice people. If you're looking for shining examples of who you should look up to, they're not those people, but they are freaking hilarious. No one ever said you should, you know? And basically, you can see, like you can kind of see the template for the blueprints, as it were. Beavis and Butthead were kind of the blueprints for the show Jackass. Because the maker of Beavis and Butthead made Jackass, right? It was Mike Judd? Yeah. Which is kind of a surprise, but... Or at least, yeah. I didn't expect that when I first learned it. But yeah, they were hilarious. And Ren and Stimpy, yeah. Yeah, and Liquid Television. Liquid Television was great, too. I remember there was a lot of great little skits. Like the Stick Figure Theater, or, I remember there was this one skit on Liquid Television, and Aeon Flux. I feel like Aeon Flux kind of got their start from Liquid Television, right? Liquid Television was great. I remember there was a skit where it's like, welcome to, Secrets. It was like Dr. Something's secret, going into secret places. It was like hidden places you're not allowed to go to, or something like that. Here we are at a nuclear research facility. People don't want you going inside, but let's go on in. It's like, and you know, or like, and it's like, oh, looks like some pretty important stuff's going on here. They're messing with plutonium. Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out! And he like knocks something over. Uh-oh, better looks like things are getting out of hand here. And what's this nuclear weapon? What's this? This looks like some sort of biological weapon. We probably shouldn't be messing with this. Oh well. Like they're just going into like secret facilities and nuclear, you know, like I don't know, like a nuclear power plant or a nuclear arms silo, and just like breaking through security, just to, like be like, I'm making a documentary. I'm coming in here. I'm showing you places you're not supposed to go because I'm Dr. Wondro or something. I don't know. It was this funny little skit. I don't remember seeing any more episodes of it, but oh, that's right. And Boris the dog. Boris the dog was amazing. God, I remember laughing so much at Boris the dog. Oh, Boris the dog was a happy dog. Always causing mischief. One day, he took a crap on his neighbor's lawn. He was a naughty dog. He took a crap on his neighbor's lawn. And then, like, what was it? Like, the neighbor finds out about Boris the dog crapping on the neighbor's porch, comes over and says, hey, how many times have I told you to keep your dog off my lawn? 4? 5 times maybe? Wrong. Guess I'm gonna have to kill you. and then like the Boris the dog's neighbor, there's this angry guy, just pulls out a shotgun and just kills Boris the dog's master. It was just nuts. It was just like the surprise. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Steve. I don't know how many times I've told Boris to keep off your lawn. 4? 5 times? Wrong. Guess I'm gonna have to kill you. It's like, wow, that escalated fast. It just blew my mind. It's like, What a line. And good to see you, Cool Games Kemples. Welcome to the stream. There's a sleeping monkey here. How many times have I told you not to crap on my walkway? I guess I'm gonna have to kill you, monkey. I told that monkey too many times not to crap on my street. Oh, more crap on the street, huh? Guess we're gonna have to keep escalating this. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm taking lots of blows to the head. Maybe emulating cartoons. See, this is what happens when you emulate cartoon violence. It all goes terribly. Please don't emulate cartoon violence. That's bad. That's bad. When we mimic the things we watch. All right. I've been having such a good time that I've kind of let time get away from me. It's actually been 20 minutes beyond what I would normally end a stream. We'll end the stream at the end of this last day. I'm gonna get myself out of the ruins and back home, so that I'm safe. We'll go ahead and finish up these cobblestone road patches. I'm gonna shovel up a few bits more road because I'm trying to make a road to the ruins. I'll plant a few of these trees right here, making my life easier in the future. It's 5 a.m. for you? Well, thank you for staying up with me, Darfall. I appreciate it. It was great meeting you. Yeah, we've had a really good crowd, a really good audience tonight. I really appreciate it. It was just nice talking to you all. You guys were funnier and nicer than usual. I just had a really good time just talking to you guys tonight. Like, usually I don't have quite as much fun with the chat as I have tonight, so that's a huge compliment to all of you that are on here tonight. Like, yeah, it's just been nice chatting. Just thinking about old things. Talking about just things we like, in general. It was nice thinking about that stuff. Like, you know, Mech Warrior and Liquid Television and the regular show and stuff like that. You're quite welcome. Alright, so when does this day end? Oh, there it is. Okay. So thanks for joining me, everyone. Shout out to Galadino or Urao Pedro for being in the game. Yes, Jinx. Alright, good game. Alright, yeah, Galadino played wonderfully today. I mean, well, he did die once, but that happens. But, you know, he helped with the camp a lot and helped support me a lot, so I still think a commendable performance to everyone who played in-game. You guys are always welcome. We'll be doing this again tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow from 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, PM. And coming up in 40 minutes, just less than an hour, in 40 minutes, we'll be doing another stream of Vagante. So, Vagante coming up in 40 minutes, and more Don't Starve Together, same time tomorrow. And I do Don't Starve Together every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, so, PM. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for all the wonderful nostalgia, and I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. Well, yeah, whenever I see you next, that is. I'll see you next time in the next stream or next Don't Starve Together. See you then. Oh, and the shoutouts, right. I gotta do the shoutouts. Sorry you forget yourself. Shoutouts to Parkour Gamer, EV, Cool Games Kemples, Jin Moulton, Darfowl 1001, Moogle Doll, keeping it cool with the Koopos, and, let's see, going back a bit further, because it doesn't put it all in. TMCK, which was Moogle on the YouTube side of things. Anime Lover, or no, that was Anime Lover on the YouTube side, I think. Sorry, TMCK, or aka Anime Lover on Twitch. Terathos, who made me aware of a Barbarian Wendy combo I had not heard of. And anyone else? That's as far back as my chat. Oh, there we go. Libby the White Queen, Eon Nixon, Aaron Kessinger, Valor Genovix Abel, and did I say Lindy Martin? Lindy Martin. On Painless. Oh, as well as Maya Winkler, who was Your Opinion Is Wrong. Yes. Can't forget her. Okay, and I think... Well, I've gone back as far as I can go back in the chat. So, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. And, oh yes, and if I missed anyone, I apologize, of course. But, again, and thank you everyone who liked and subscribed, and everyone just for watching now and in the future. Okay, so... Mushrooms! Mushroom Mastery! And goodbye.